Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Dom Lovely, your source for all celebrity entertainment news from my point of view, and today we are discussing part 3 of Sister Wives Tell All. Okay guys, so we start off the episode and Sukihana is still having individual interviews with the women. You know what? I'm very baffled by why Robyn is so, I guess, invested in the whole sister wives polygamy situation, especially when she can see that these relationships are falling apart. And I don't really know if it's genuine. I know that a lot of people have came down on Robyn, but like, if you are the chosen wife, if you're the wife that's getting the D all the time, if you're getting the compassion, the love, the sincerity, the husband from Kody, then why are you so broken up about him and Christine? And are those tears even real? Or are they just for TV, or just to make yourself feel like, you are so invested in that marriage with Kody and Christine? I'm sorry. I'm kind of not buying it. And again, not trying to throw Robyn under the bus, because obviously these women are in a polygamous relationship. There's going to be some jealousy, some tension, all of that. But it almost seemed like Robyn throughout the years have kind of thrown the rock and hide her hand behind her back. So we see Sukihana talking to Janelle now. And Janelle is saying, we're trying to figure out how to not take sides. Janelle says, yes, I'm here. When she's asked, do you still believe in polygamy? Janelle's answers are always kind of vague. She doesn't really say what's going on with her and Kody. When she's asked about the intimacy between her and Kody, it's like mum's the word, okay? Janelle is not going to say too much. She's not going to admit to too much. But if I had to take a guess, Janelle is not getting a whole lot of intimacy out of Kody as well. But she won't say it on camera. Yeah. Janelle and Christine probably are the closest right now. But to me, Janelle said a couple of shady things during this interview. Kind of like, she said things like, Christine threw in the towel on the marriage. She gave up on it, unless she wouldn't be saying things like, the marriage is over. Well, hell, if the woman is not getting any intimacy, no hand holding, no hugs, no words of affirmation from somebody who's her husband, wouldn't you be done too? Now, this all seems very obvious to us, but when you look at somebody like Mary, who's in it for the long haul, no matter if she gets the D ever, it's just very baffling. And Christine, honey, girlfriend, kudos to you for saying, I'm out. Peace, deuces. I can no longer do it.
You this way. Where are you and Kody right now?
Kody and I are divorced. We're completely separate.
She did not like her life anymore.
I'm not going to be fake and phony. This whole polygamous relationship with Kody is not working out. He is not interested in me. He is not interested in coming to my bedroom to spend quality time. He does not want to hug me, want to hold my hand, engage in adult conversation. He don't want to have phone sex, no role playing, nothing, honey. So yeah, she says, I'm out. Deuces. I think it's also very interesting that both Christine and Kody have very different perspectives about how the marriage ended in their eyes, from their perspective. Now, Kody says that he never told Christine that, they would no longer be intimate with each other. And Christine says the total opposite. Like, she can remember the day. She can remember the conversation that he basically was like, no, that's not going to be a part of our marriage anymore. And I can tell you one thing, most women would remember that, okay? So no, I don't believe Kody when he says, that was never said, because a woman will never forget that. Additionally, Kody came off as being very cold, and he even said in his confessional that he was relieved when his boxes were packed up. He said he was relieved. So, it's very interesting to me that, you can no longer remember saying something so hurtful to your wife.
Are we ever going to have an intimate marriage again? And he just said, probably not.
You guys, Kody also revealed that he felt like he went years being treated like crap by some of the wives. He said that he felt that he was treated like crap by some of his wives. But then he also goes on to say that they treat each other terribly. He did not like the way the wives were treating each other. What they tried to portray on television, this union, this sisterhood. He basically was saying all of that is fake. So even if that is the case, then Christina is doing herself a service by removing herself from that situation and finally spending time with herself, like she said, getting to know herself. The host asked her, what's on the horizon for you? Are you looking for love? Have you been dating? And she says that she's now dating herself, but I could definitely see Christine remarrying and having a beautiful family, a beautiful husband, a beautiful marriage. And as far as Meri goes, you guys, I guess she's just going to stick it out. On tonight's episode, she said, I have put in a lot of work and I see the value in it. So Meri still sees the value in being in a relationship, in a marriage that is unloving in terms of a regular husband and wife relationship. So because there's the family there, she keeps talking about the family. And in part 1, she even got a little bit annoyed that people would question her about why she's staying. She says it's her family. These kids are her kids. And although Kody does not want a traditional marriage with her, she's okay with that, you guys. So, after her failed catfish fiasco and the embarrassment and finding out that was actually a woman, now Meri, I guess, is showing a little humility, and she's just gonna stick around and pop her head in from time to time to see if Kody will take interest in her. You guys get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. And we will chat again soon. Bye.